Welcome, traveler. I see you are interested in hearing about a legendary creature. Not many know about this mythical being, and none who have seen it have come back to tell the tale. Take a seat, and I will tell you the story of one of the most threatening beasts any man has ever laid his eyes upon. But be aware, once hearing the tale of the creature, you may never see life the same way again.
So you may be wondering, just what is the giant flying rat with no wings? And let me tell you, it is quite literally in the name. Imagine a small rat that exists today and then magnify its size by about 10,000 and you would have the giant flying rat with no wings. Its ability to fly seems to defy physics, as it possesses no wings and it never was described as just jumping very high. Also, its intelligence was extremely high and was observed as being just as or even smarter than mankind. The giant flying rat with no wings existed in medieval times and wreaked havoc upon people at the time. This aggressive beast was known for flying over villages and kingdoms, destroying all in its path. Dragons feared the sight of this massive beast, as it was around 1,200 feet long from tail to nose, thus making it larger than cruise ships today. Only small written entries and scrolls survived attacks from the giant flying rat with no wings, which is why not much is known about the creature today, but from what we know, it was known as a harbinger of doom due to how destructive its power truly was. Nobody knows what the goals of the giant flying rat with no wings were, but one thing is for certain, and it is that no person was safe in times of the rat. Here is the only surviving picture we have of the giant flying rat with no wings today, and as you can see, it is terrifying. It would likely cause mass destruction today if it were still around. This seems to be the only surviving image of the gargantuan rodent, as it likely destroyed all other pictures of itself to try to hide its identity. Some of its descriptions are as follows. Its whiskers, sharper than steel, were used to breach castle walls and houses. It had gray hair that it could set ablaze and shoot out at will. It had sharp claws large enough to pick up 2 elephants with ease. Its tail was freakishly long, but possessed extreme striking precision that rivaled the skill of today's best surgeons, and it had teeth strong enough to bite trees in half. Not only that, the giant flying rat with no wings also possessed laser eyes, which if you ask me, does not make much sense in the medieval period. But hey, what can I say? The giant flying rat with no wings makes its own rules. There does, however, exist a certain scroll that describes a battle between a dragon and a giant flying rat with no wings. The witness of this event described the event as horrific and could hardly watch due to how violent the battle truly was. To the witness, it almost seemed as if the dragon were challenging the giant flying rat with no wings for dominance. The battle proceeded as followed. A dragon flew towards the demonic beast as it was about to reach the witness's farm and charged directly at the giant flying rat with no wings. The dragon, however, missed its attack due to how fast the giant flying rat with no wings was, and then the rat flew behind the dragon, cut its wings with its sharp whiskers, wrapped its tail around it, and threw the dragon like a catapult towards a nearby mountain, and used its fiery hair to launch a barrage of fireballs at the incapacitated dragon. For the finishing blow, the rat ignited its laser eyes and beamed the area around the mountain to sink the dragon into the earth's core. If anything, this was less of a battle and more of a one-sided brutality. The witness was able to quickly write down the events on a scroll before the giant flying rat with no wings inevitably came to his farm and destroyed everything. Nobody knows what happened to the giant flying rat with no wings, but there are rumors floating around that may explain its whereabouts. However, there are many questions to be asked about its existence, such as just how strong was the giant flying rat with no wings? Is there any evidence of its existence in the first place? Can it beat Goku? My guess is probably yes, but okay, never mind. I do not think the giant flying rat with no wings can beat Goku. Anyways, some say its final attack caused the Black Plague on humanity when it released all of its power at once and disappeared. Some say it still exists today, lying in sleep for a chance to run wild again. However, these are just theories as there is no evidence of either event occurring, but one thing is certain: humanity needs to be prepared in case of emergencies, such that no creature like the giant flying rat with no wings can ever cause complete destruction again. Well, that's all for the story of the giant flying rat with no wings. I hope you enjoyed the story. Come back again for more tales of strange mythical beasts that humanity seems to have forgotten about, as there are many more unexplainable creatures to explore